there. Hey, let me show you what's going on with radar here. We've got non-severe storms, but quite a bit of lightning out there. This was that round that we were expecting overnight. Came in on cue. Haven't seen a warning here locally. However, San Antonio, they're getting the brunt of that. They still have flash flood warnings up just to the south of Gillespie and Blanco County. So it's moving slowly out of the hill country, impacting parts of the Austin metro. What's interesting is the general direction of these storms were moving west to east, but this little cluster here has been moving almost a little bit more northerly. At the moment, you're noticing that the Travis County area looking at light to moderate rain, quite a bit of lightning, and even down towards Hayes County too. Driftwood, Wimberley, Dripping Springs, you're going to be looking at that lightning concern this morning too. Temperature-wise, sitting at 76 with that light rain around. Calm winds for now. Humidity at 82%. Temperature-wise, I'm seeing widespread 60s and 70s. Probably going to see temperatures come down a little bit as this rain moves through, and then we'll jump back up. Temperatures expected to reach those upper 80s today. Yesterday, with so much sunshine and the lack of those afternoon storms, we made it all the way into the 90s. So a little cooler by comparison today, but I am expecting a little bit more on radar later today too. Let's see how this plays out. This is one computer's interpretation of what our future radar is going to look like. Still showing storms around for the next couple of hours. There goes morning round of showers and storms leading to midday hour, mostly dry. Not completely dry, but mostly dry around your lunchtime. Then we hit 4, 5, 6 o'clock. A few more isolated storms, daytime heat, sunshine helps with the instability. And then with storms developing to our north and west, some of those could hold together and potentially reach our area as we get into the later part of tonight. So the 60% chance that we've got in today's forecast, it's isolated to scatter. Not to say it's going to rain every single hour, but we really don't get rid of the rain chance at any point today. It's possible these storms are with us at any time, but it's going to be really difficult to nail down exactly when that will be, because what happens this morning is definitely going to influence the timing of what happens later today. And these storms this morning are overperforming. They're a little bit more widespread over the area than what we were thinking. Severe risk, 1 out of 5. So most of these storms not severe, but if we do see a severe storm, especially later today, I'm thinking large hail and damaging winds would be the concern. The flood threat today is a 2 out of 4 in yellow, 1 out of 4 in dark green. So anywhere we could see a pocket of heavy rain set up and give us some localized flooding issues, but I'm really not seeing a widespread flood threat like what we had a couple nights ago when that entire line was bringing rainfall rates of 1 to 2 inches per hour. That shouldn't be the case. These should be more popcorn, kind of isolated downpours, if anything. So the storm coverage looks pretty good today at 60%, and then it drops down to about 10 to 20% daily after today. So I am expecting this afternoon, really this morning and this afternoon at that, to give us the best chance of meaningful rain, but some of those could be severe. Highs in the upper 80s, and we briefly touch 90s tomorrow. What's interesting is there will be a little front that slides through getting into Thursday and Friday. Gives us slightly cooler temperatures in those upper 80s. We're going to keep around some of those storm chances getting into the weekend and beyond. And some of this moisture, by the way, could potentially come off a tropical system that's trying to form in the eastern Pacific. So that would be Tropical Storm Alvin. High probability that happens within the next 48 hours, but we'll steal some of that moisture to fuel these showers. Highs will be in the 90s by next week. Erica?
Thanks, Kristen. A live look at a rainy